Before I made the journey to Sekirnam, I decided to check the vendor and got really lucky here. They were selling a steel MS-800, a really good chainsaw in this area, and something I would like to have when I get over there. I'll be able to transform it into the Tyrant, which is a little bit stronger, but mostly because it has very high crit chance. The only chainsaw in the game that has very high crit chance. I'm running a little low on money here, so I'll go ahead and scrap my old chainsaw, the makeshift, to get just enough to craft the Tyrant here. If you are still here in Fort Pasture, you do not need the Tyrant. It's only if you plan on staying in Fort Pasture for some time. Maybe farm some bosses or bandits. It's completely up to you. But when you get to SB, you'll most likely never have to use it. You'll be meleeing everything and growing with whatever melee weapon you have. Now that we made it to Sekirnam, we're gonna go ahead and do the mission right away. Avoid all missions that require you to kill a certain boss, loot blood samples, or anything that will cause infinite aggro. You want to do something simple like collecting chemicals, fuel, or what I'm about to do, collect M16s. You'll also notice that you can't see the mission on the map. It's because I already selected the mission at Fort Pasture, and since I didn't complete it and ran straight to Sekirnam, it's still a priority. You can still do the mission in Sekirnam, but you have to look at the profiler to see where it is. As you see a few seconds ago, I wanted to make sure I had a clear path to my mission and not run into any boss blocks. I am not ready to fight aggro at my current stage. When you make the journey to your mission, try to whack some enemies on the way. You don't have to kill them. Hitting enemies on the way will still get you EXP, although not by much. And now we're here. In the top left, you can see that I need to loot 5 M16s, meaning that the mission is selected and active. While it doesn't show on the map, you can still complete it like I previously said. Now, try not to get any aggro on you and loot those M16s. You'll find them in the trucks, guaranteed all the time. Make sure to look at the bottom to see if mission complete is there. Even if you did collect everything, it may not complete sometimes, and you may need to loot another one as a precautionary. Now that we made it back, we can use that EXP to level up 4 times. It may be different for you, and you can probably get less. Here, I max out agility, and put the rest into endurance for the meantime. Later down the line, you will need 50 strength to equip the 120 chainsaws. Now that we completed the mission, the only thing we can do right now is loot, and we're going to be doing a lot of that. The best place to loot, personally, is 1 up 1 right, 1 up 2 right, or 4 up 1 left. All of these are great looting spots if you're trying to make money. If you're just looking for food, meds, boosts, or implants if you're really lucky, you can loot the bunker at the bunker. Before we make our trip anywhere, we're going to make sure we go out there with nothing in our inventory. We're going to collect everything that we can. Since we don't have any money or really anything, we can't afford to be picky. Doesn't matter what it is, just pick it up and scrap it when you get home. For this looting trip, I'm going to do my usual 1 up 2 right. I've been looting there for previous HCIMs, and even with this one, I still loot there. There's nothing too special about it. I'm very comfortable with this spot. And that's the whole run. You'll be doing this for multiple hours. It gets boring. Trust me, I would know. But this will be the easiest way to gain your money. And if you're really lucky, you could find your weapon without even needing to buy it from the vendor. Just keep it up. Just from that quick looting trip, I already made 150,000. I only need 1 million to craft my level 45 weapon, being the ripsaw. If you try to craft your weapon early, you'll be disappointed to see that it's not there. You need to be level 45 first to unlock all of the blueprints. There, you can make any 120 weapon that you can. Tier 1s, of course. If you want tier 2s, you'll need to get to level 75 and hit the Valkrest. Those will be in another video.